Hello and welcome to the dark. Why is it so dark? Oh, apparently because I have that still out. Okay, that's fine. Let's time warp it. And welcome back to Plane Reviews. And I forgot how fast you actually have to time warp to get to daytime. In any case, I'll use this time to say sorry about going a bit off schedule recently. I've had some problems, some busyness, some laziness, a lot of playing too much No Man's Sky. Oh, and I've been developing a game recently, like really hardcore working on it. I should make another video on it. I already made one video on it. It's the demake of No Man's Sky. And yeah, I just want to say, wow, this is cool looking. Oh god, I got my controls backwards for a moment. Wow, this looks pretty good. Before I continue with this, I just want to say, remember, I have Patreon, I have a PayPal, I have a website with games on it. Just check stuff out, help me out if you can, because things are not going the best. And this looks really nice. Is the fuselage just too long, I think. I'm not 100% sure, like, I'm just gonna go pull up an image of an SR-71 right now and confirm, but I'm like 99% sure that this fuselage should be like one fuselage piece shorter, one of these pieces shorter, maybe two or 1.5 or 2.5. Nah, 2.5, that's too far, but like one or half a one or 1.5, somewhere around there. I'm just, my browser is being really slow right now. I'm taking a look at it right now, and yeah, it definitely, let me get a good angled shot. Yeah, it definitely should be, it should definitely end right about, the very tip of the nose should be about here. So it should be about 1.5 further back. But otherwise, this is a great SR-71 replica. This is by Ace_II. Ace2, I guess. I like how in the description for this craft they mention how the real-life version could go so fast if you let it that the engines and then the plane would melt, and so you could never actually push it to its top speed. However, this is KSP, so we're going to do that anyhow. And, I got confused for a split second because I saw the, whatchamacallit, the elevators. Are they? No, they're what's that word? Ailerons. Yeah, they're being used as ailerons. Ailerons or elevons? I don't remember right now. Elevon, I mean, they're called elevons. Elevons are elevators or ailerons. Yeah, elevons. They're being used as elevons. Elevons. I can speak English very well sometimes, but not today. For some reason, I got confused because I was looking at them through the airflow, and for some reason, I thought they were mounted inside the engine, which obviously would not be correct. Also, I just noticed this has 4. You're using 4 of these engines put together so that you have more thrust than you would normally, even though these engines by default have quite a bit of thrust. And obviously this thing is not going to get going terribly fast unless we push it to a higher altitude, so we're just going to do a high G turn, pulling up, getting us to some altitude quicker, because if we get to higher altitude, less air means more faster. I want to see this thing go very fast, and then I'm going to pull up as hard as I can and see what happens. What should happen? Nothing good, obviously. But we're gonna just see. I'm gonna do the proper thing, and I'm not gonna allow us to have negative G turns. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep it upside down for now, and then once we actually, no, I'm not, because I'm gonna pull up a little harder because we need to be going higher, faster. Actually, considering the speed we're at right now, maybe we shouldn't do that. All right, well, here we are, a ball of fire. Jesus Christ. You can't even see the plane almost because of how fast we are going. Let's take a look at it from here. I love how you can hear the engines, but it's kind of a quiet, smooth sound in the background. That's pretty cool, actually. Alright, at what speed are we going? Oh yeah, I forgot I had that mod installed. So, turns out this particle effect in this long burning trail is in the KSP codebase, but it's not, you know, like enabled. So there's a mod that just enables it. So now we have this long plasma trail behind us. And that's how you can tell you're going fast, because there's a frickin' plasma trail. I believe, what's the speed of sound? It's like 364, I want to say. It's been a while since I've done it. Mach 1. Google, tell me, what is Mach 1? Yeah, my browser's being slow today, but in any case, we are going about Mach 2.5, I want to guess. Oh wow, look at that. We're going... Oh, never mind. That was just because I was zoomed out far enough. The effect wasn't showing anymore. I thought somehow our like shot cone was going past the engines or something like that. Apparently Mach 1 is approximately 340 meters per second. So 340 times 3 is like 1,000 something. So 1,000, maybe 1,001. So we're definitely going over Mach 3. So we're going over melty speeds, because the real thing would be melting at this point. It could get up to this speed. I mean, relative to... Actually, no, yeah, this speed. Am I doing my brains right? I got confused for a moment, because, you know, you got to compare Kerbin to real life. Anyhow, I'm going to pull up as hard as I can right now. 15 Gs, still maintaining 1,000 meters per second, and Jeb has lost consciousness. The craft did not disintegrate, though. That is the amazing part to me, is that the craft did not disintegrate. Alright, as soon as he regains consciousness, we're just going to pull up again. Alright. And we're just going to do this, the same kind of thing again. Pull up as hard as we can. Wow, look at that. Talk about a zoom climb. Wow. And the thing is, we're still speeding at quite a good velocity too. So what's the map say? Yeah, if I flew this more carefully, we'd be going to space in it. That's great. Yeah, we're kind of along for the ride at this point. I'm just going to shut down the engines before they cut out and give us asymmetric thrust, and I'm just gonna let it be a dart for a little while. Ooh. Ha! The whole thing flipped apart but didn't... Oh my god. If I had left it like that, that would have been amazing. Alright, well, it shed all its speed in that maneuver though, so we're going at a much more reasonable speed. Of course, this thing is not designed for reasonable speeds. This thing is designed for lots of speed. And also, I just noticed, because this is made out of so much fuselage, this actually has a great amount of fuel in it. So this thing could probably go long distance as well as being very fast. Yeah, that's a lot of fuel. I mean, sure, it's using a lot of it too, but that is a lot of fuel. This thing can go quite fast. I like that. Alright, we're going to pull up as hard as we can at... Whoa, never mind. Apparently we're going to just lose control. Wow. Jesus. That, Wow. Just tiniest bit of instability and bam, it goes bye-bye. Oh yeah, and I completely forgot to mention, so I've changed how I'm selecting planes now. Instead of it being like in order or mostly in order and a couple of things go ahead of schedule or whatever, basically other than the stuff that I will kind of put ahead of others from time to time, I am just, I'm clicking random on my website and just choosing random things because I made a randomizer. And this way I figure is more fair because there's no way I'll get to everything in time. Like there's no way. I just get too many submissions. I don't have enough time and it takes a lot of work to make these. So I'm going to click random, and it'll also be more fair to people who submit like one thing versus people who submit like 5. Also, I just realized because I'm going to make an SR-71 episode next time, I probably shouldn't have reviewed the SR-71 this time because I'm going to make an episode just for those. And, whoops, too late now. But here's an RQ-170 Sentinel, which is a Air Force-operated CIA drone. So, yeah, it's a real thing. The real thing doesn't have bombs, but apparently this does. Oh, wow, those are kind of weirdly clipped in there. That'll be interesting. Oh, there's only 2 decouplers. Oh, I guess it's only 2 little bomb pieces. And this is by Rix the Man. So we're just gonna fly this up and around. Is this? Oh yeah, it's just a Weasley, but it's just clipped in there so weirdly. I mean, it still looks good. It's just strange. Alright, oh, we got these. Oh no, are they? Oh, they're clipping through. Oh, you should have set the, like, authority limiters on them. Oh, and there's one in here too. You might have heard my phone go off just then, in which case I'm sorry. And action groups 1 for the latter. So no action groups for the... Whoops, nope, I am looking at the wrong thing, and there's no ladder, and this has no action groups at all. And it says it has 12 small dumb bombs, but there's only two decouplers. Oh. Oh, now I get it. Oh, now I get it. Oh, that's cool, actually. That's really cool. Although a bunch of them blow up when you launch them. That is cool to kind of just do an insta-scatter shot like that. Also, this thing is pretty maneuverable. That's nice. Yeah, part of a barrel roll there. I stopped doing the barrel part of the barrel roll halfway through that so I wouldn't crash. No yaw control whatsoever, but let's see. Surprisingly good. Let's see. I'm gonna try and get it to go out of control. No, yeah, it's pretty good yaw stability despite having no yaw control. I'm guessing you have a clipped in somewhere in here. Yeah, there's something. And I thought I was more in control than I was. Next up is the Haugby. Haugby? I'm not quite sure how to say that. 64 parts. Huh, that's pretty good. 64 parts, pretty big. It's by Geth Dreadnought, designed as a high-speed yet maneuverable transport for Kerbals. Has a low stalling speed of 40 meters per second, but needs 100 meters per second to take off. Yeah, it's because your landing gear is so far back. If you put them forward, it would be a lot easier to take off with it. And the top speed is 1,400 meters per second at sea level because of overheating, and will easily maintain a speed of 1,000 meters per second at 23,000 meters. It's a little slow for that high up. It actually is. 4 Kerbals, including 2 pilots, and can travel around Kerbin in an estimated 2 times if high altitudes and 2/3 power. Nice. And this is the one with the action group for ladders, because apparently it has ladders. Oh yes, right there. Or at least it has one ladder. Does it have multiple? I think it's just the one. Yeah, let's put that away. Alright, so taking off. Of course it needs quite a bit of speed to actually get off the ground, just because of the landing gear placement. There we go. And the ladder is all the way out, even though I told it not to be. Oh, okay, there we go. Wow, I had to hit the retract landing gear button 4 times before it did. That's crazy. Alright. So, yes. Low altitude, high speed. Here we go. Ooh, excuse me for the yawning. I am half awake, apparently. Oh, that's clipped in there. Oh, I don't like that. See, this engine looks nice. This engine looks nice. But that one just clipped in there. Blech. In any case. Oh, I just love the engine sound from inside the cockpit. Also, I just noticed. Yeah, my game's running smoothly in the cockpit again. Because I was having that issue recently where every time I went in the cockpit it was not being smooth anymore. Yeah, now it's about the same both on the inside and outside. Alright, time to do something stupid. Hey, part of it's still intact. Okay. Let's see if we can gain some semblance of control. Alright, we're at least... Nope. I was going to say we're at least pointed in the right direction. Come on, close. Not quite. Alright, this thing definitely seems to want to fly backwards. Okay. Come on. We don't have any form of yaw control, so it's just gonna slide on the yaw repeatedly. Okay. So, other than the fact that Kerbal water isn't as deadly as it used to be, pretty much doomed at this point. I'm gonna see if I can, let's see, kill some speed. Uh-oh, we're pointing nose down. Okay, we actually don't want to be pointing nose down in this case because we're completely unstable. Oh, there we go. Want to get some lift. Oh god, no, pull sideways, don't hit that direction. Might have been able to survive if it went in backwards. Probably wouldn't have still, but might have been able to. Not sure what I'll do different this time. I guess I'll test the maneuverability, actually, because I didn't really do that. I just kind of blew it up. I like how the windows are just barely there. Just a tiny little... How do you even get in there, actually, come to think of it? Because isn't there... How do you get in there? And how do you get out? I mean, other than the crew transfer, obviously, I suppose you can do that. Let's actually pull up slightly because we're really low. All right, let's. Oops, I overrolled. Oh dear, nope. Dead. Oh, part of it survived. Unfortunately, not the part where anyone lives. Okay, so now we know overroll is a problem with this craft, so you got to be careful with rolling. I would probably, if I were you, set the authority limiter lower on the ailerons because of that. Aw, the elevons clip. I mean, not elevons. Elevators. Oh dear. I like how you can drift it on the runway though. That's kind of funny. And scary. And, yeah. Alright, so. Oh dear. Not quite maneuverable enough. Oh, never mind. I mean, I did survive that, so that's a good step. Let's roll it around like this. Yeah, see, it overrolls just a bit. That's kind of hard to get used to. Because you got to keep from overdoing it slightly and screwing up. Alright. Look at that. That is a nice turn. Very nice. Enjoying it. Very much. Yeah. Alright. Well, there we go. Time for me to do... Whoops. Come on, stop. Okay. Nah. Laundry. See, I have to multitask. I have to do laundry. Laundry sucks, yo. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. Alright, well, I'm off to do laundry, and that's it for this time, so thanks for watching. And as always, I will see you in space.